Hi, this is Laurie. Today I'm going to be making a project using the Zooballoo Cricut cartridge and the Fit to Page feature on the Cricut Expression. I've already put my paper on the mat. I've got Really Rust lined up with the bottom left hand corner, and I've got a yellow at the top that I'm going to be using for a contrast or for a layer. I'm going to start first with my Really Rust because it is the biggest piece. It's going to be my shadow, or actually not a shadow, it's going to be my blackout. I'm going to make a giraffe, Shift G, want to fit to page, set paper size, better do that. Okay, now I want to click OK. So it tells me how big the giraffe is going to be. It's 6.5 inches. I need to know that so when I do my top layer. So cut. Now what I want to do is line return. It's going to take me all the way to the top of this page because it thinks that page. It's going to take me back. Want to go all the way to the top left hand corner of the yellow, the top right hand corner, if I knew left from right. Okay, I want to take the fit to page option off. I know that it's going to be 6.5. I want to do my shift. I want to do a layer this time and giraffe, and I can double check in my window and then cut. Okay. Okay, now that I've got my pieces cut out, what I want to do now is I want to take this top layer of my giraffe and I'm going to run him through the Cuddle Bug using the Tiny Bubbles embossing folder. Now you won't fit all of them at once, but it doesn't really matter. We'll run him through twice. This just gives him a little bit of dimension and cuteness. What I'm using is my 2B plates and my white spacer plate A. And there he goes. Okay, and then he's just so cute. Now I'm going to take my Really Rust and just gonna sponge him up a little bit around the edges. There again, just to give him a little bit of character. His neck is very thin, so we got to be careful around his neck. We don't want to rip him in two. Okay. Now what I'm going to use is Eileen's tacky glue. It's a tacky clear. And I cut the tip off, and I wish I hadn't. I've got another bottle that I'm going to be doing something a little different with. I'm going to just poke a needle down in the bottom. Line up his little eyes. Okay. So there's my finished giraffe. Isn't he cute? I am going to tie a ribbon around his cute little neck. not very happy with my bow. I'm not like a professional bow tire. Okay, let's turn that off. This ribbon is from Stampin' Up! The Flirty set, which I think is retired. I think actually I got it when it was discontinued. And here's my project. What I'm doing is I've got a gift to give, and I'm going to put him on the bag, and I've got some cute letters. I cut these out using the Cricut cartridge New Arrival. Pretty cute. I'm going to use my ATG gun to adhere the baby, and I kind of want it to be not straight, just kind of haphazardly thrown on there. And then I'm going to use Stampin' Up! Dimensionals for my giraffe. Okay, what I've done is I went ahead and put dimensionals, some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals or pop-ups on the back of the giraffe. I cut some in half so that his legs would have them on there as well. And then I'm just going to adhere him to the bag. So there it is. I took an ordinary bag, probably a bag that I bought in a pack, maybe even 4 for $1, cut out some images from my Cricut, and turned it into a gorgeous, adorable, perfect gift bag. Okay, thanks for watching. That's all for now. You can visit me at hidinginmycraftroom.com. Have a great crafting day. Okay, so I just made a little discovery. See how I was confused about my giraffe? I had to do a trial and error to make sure that my paper was in there right, because he cut like this. Well, all the images in the handbook cut sideways on the mat. I guess I used Design Studio and now my Gypsy so much that I never realized that that images cut that way. Like my little fish. She cut like that. Anyway, my little discovery for the day. I hope that helps somebody else save some paper and time. Thanks for watching.